Before we get started, I wanted to let you know, the new people, what I do really for a living. I go fishing every day for deals. That's what I do. I go look for people with problems. I've never purchased a property on the MLS. Never have. I don't buy at the courthouse steps. I go look for people who have problems through government records. I want to determine who's in distress. I want to see who has distressed homes. I may look at 100 really strong leads, drive them, maybe narrow it down to 30, and then try to talk to 10 or 20 sellers to buy one property. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is that even that song? Is it worth it? Anyway. No, I closed 2 deals last month. That generated over $200,000. Is that something you guys want to do? I think it's easy. Honestly, it's like taking candy from a baby. It really is that easy if you get your butt out there. I set up processes every day to generate new leads, to generate more deals. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I actually have a private investigator chasing down some deals for me. That's right, I'm at that level. Okay, that level, whatever. But that's what I do.
Hi, I'm Victor Maas, real estate attorney, broker, and investor, but no one really cares. What they care about is that I'm a problem solver. So that's what I do for a living, is solve problems.
I'm going to show you to find deals you never even knew existed.
Deals are everywhere, but you got to get off your butt.
One deal is all it takes to change your life. Victor freaking Maas, that's right.
So raise your hand if you don't know how to buy real estate investment properties. Raise your hand if you don't know how. Thank you. The rest of you are lying. Anyway, so here it is. You're trying to find a deal, yes? Okay. First thing you got to figure out is what you're looking for. And what you want really doesn't matter. I hate to tell you that. What you want, nobody cares. You've got to figure out what your buyers want. So who's your buyer? Is it a retail buyer or is it a wholesale buyer? Figure that out. And then go find what they want. Y'all with me? You want to go where they really want their properties. They want a 3-bedroom minimum, 2-bathroom preferably, 2-car garage. They want, again, 1,500 square feet, 2,000 square feet. They want a nice street, preferably a cul-de-sac, 1-story versus a 2-story. They want, honestly, cosmetic work. All new carpeting, flooring, painting. If they have to replace roof, that's fine. They don't really want foundation, but if they have to, they'll deal with it. Do y'all get what I'm saying here? This is the mind of the wholesale buyer. And he doesn't give a damn what you want. Give him what he wants, and he gives you lots of money. Pretty simple, right? So if you're looking for a home for yourself, well, that's different. So rule number 1, figure out what you need to go look for. Number 2, find the leads. Find the leads. There's more people out there every day doing, dumb-ass things that always will keep us busy. What do? They die without a will. They think they're going to live forever. So there's always going to be deals out there. Always, always, always. They get divorces. They quit their jobs. They don't maintain their property. I've been to so many properties where they're dead broke, and yet they just went on a cruise because they deserve it. Y'all with me? They live beyond their means. Every day, thousands of people are passing on without any sort of estate planning. I think it's great because it creates chaos for you and I. So do y'all believe me? There's always going to be deals. Always. Those who are new, I just closed on a deal last month. I bought it several months ago. I sold it for $235. I put $35 in rehab. So that property that I just sold for $235 with $35 in rehab, how much did I buy it is the question. Anybody want to guess?
65.
$20,000. There are opportunities like that everywhere. How I bought it is my business, and I would share that with you later on. Full disclosure, I don't need to do 100 deals a year. If I do between, 10 and 20 deals a year, I'm just killing it. I could take the rest of the year, next 2 years off. I really could. But I enjoy this game. I dress up in jeans and a shirt as a lawyer. I mean, what's not to like? There's only so much golf I can play in a week, right? Right, Suzette? Yeah. No, this is fun. It really is. It's changed my life. I went to college. I went to law school. I was going to be a lawyer, a real lawyer. And I was a broke lawyer. I hated that. I'm not here to kiss your butt. I'm here to just tell you the truth, and I'm telling you, you can do this. Anybody in this room can do what I do. It's not because I'm a lawyer. It's not because I'm a broker. It's not because I'm so handsome. It's because I take massive and perfect action. All right, so if you got a notepad, write these things down. If you don't, use your phone. If you want to record me, I don't really care. Y'all ready? Sarcastic, I know, shut up. Anyway, I'm not going to get into whether it's a good deal or not. I'm going to presume you got yourself a good deal. I'm just going to get into the rehab part if that's okay with you guys. All right? So step number one, there's really 4 steps to rehabbing a property. And I'm going to do the overview and then I'll break it down for you. Number 1, remove, remove, remove. I need you to remove everything out of the home. Okay? Backyard, sheds, empty it all out. Get rid of everything. You're going to have to get dumpsters. The most dumpsters I've ever done for one property, we're talking 30-yarders, 14. Hoarders, nasty, disgusting, filth. Guys coming out of the house throwing up on the yard is so disgusting. Okay? So what's the first one? Remove, remove, remove. Number 2, repair, repair, repair everything. Top to bottom, left to right. Oh, I'll see if they don't see that I didn't fix this. They're going to see it. Their inspectors are going to see it. And you want to make money, right? So fix it. And if you don't want to fix it, the budget's not there, don't do the deal. So, number 2, repair, repair, repair. 3, repaint, repaint, repaint. Everything. Outside, inside, ceilings, attics. Not attics, but ceilings and bathrooms, closets, everything. Paint it all. Of all the investments you can put into a home that would bring you the most return on your investment, it would be painting. Repainting everything. Number 4, replace, replace, replace everything you can think of. Hardware, door bumpers, light fixtures. I always like to replace just the ceiling fan in the master, but not in the other bedrooms. I'll just do a little simple little dome light because they're going to put what they want in there. Okay, it also makes the room look bigger if I just put a little dome light. Most 2nd, 3rd, 4th bedrooms are usually smaller, so with the dome it looks bigger in there. You put a big ceiling fan in there, it looks small in there. So once you've done those 4 steps, then the next thing you can do is stage it. You want to sell it for top dollar? Stage it. Even in this market, stage it. The last home I did, I think I spent $1,600 to have my home staged. It sold first weekend, multiple offers.
Homes will sell 80% faster if they're staged. Homes will sell 80% faster if they're staged.
Says the broker who does this for a living. Okay?
I'm also an instructor, so these are facts.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, he's an instructor as well. We tease each other, so just laugh at us, all right? We're cool. Anyway, those are the 4 major steps, so I'm going to break it down for you now. The first one, remove, remove, remove. Be very specific what kind of dumpster you want, a 20-yarder, a 15-yarder, a 30-yarder. 30 is probably its biggest. There are companies out there that have 40-yarders. Okay? I would advise you to have 2 or 3 dumpster companies on your cell phone. I save my trades by the type of trade. So trash, trash. Window, window. You know, stuff like that. I'm going to tell you what I do to remove, because I don't like to get my hands dirty. I'm too pretty for that, okay? There it is. She got the joke. No, I hire folks off Craigslist. I put an ad in early that morning, let's say 6 in the morning, said, hey, I need guys to help me come remove all the garbage from the home. And we're going to start at 9 o'clock. We'll be done by 4 o'clock. I'll pay you $15 an hour cash at the end of the day. Send me your contact information. And that's it. Within an hour, I usually have 20, 30 guys begging for work that day. I'm not looking for a surgeon. I'm looking for guys that can pick something up and put it in a dumpster. I'll put a little extra thing in there. If you have a lawnmower and a weed eater and some trimming stuff, I'll pay you extra for that. Out of 10 guys that eventually show up, maybe 1 or 2 will come prepared. And if they don't, while they're doing the clean out, I'll hire somebody else to come mow, edge, and trim. Y'all with me? I'll get them to rake everything, throw it all in the dumpster, remove, remove, remove. I take everything off the walls. Window treatments, screws, nails, face plates, plug switch covers. I get it all removed. Toilets. If I know the vanities are bad, throw them away if you have room for that. Here's a little secret. Write this down if you can. Anything you can salvage, put it up front by the sidewalk. Put an ad on Craigslist, free estate furniture, wink, wink. And people come and just literally take so much stuff. First time I ever did that was at a house that the old man got killed by his son. Yeah, he did. It was right there, it's at. But there was so much stuff in the home that if I just threw it in the dumpster, it'd be so wasteful. We were able to get away with one dumpster because about 80% of it, we were able to give away for free. So I went to lunch when I put the ad. When I come back about an hour and a half later, literally the street was just shut down with like 30, 40 cars. One lady had the cojones to back up the truck on the lawn right next to a window, and she's just shoving things as fast as she could. Because the rule was, whoever puts their hands on it, it's yours. So it speeds up the clean out, don't y'all agree? Free labor, less dumpsters, woohoo! Y'all with me? So that's the remove, remove, remove process. If it's not affixed to the home, get rid of it. Old appliances, get rid of it. Okay? The rehab part, that's what you think you're doing. It's really that first step you got to get through. The first thing you always want to get fixed is your foundation. Don't do anything until you fix your foundation. While you're waiting for your foundation to get fixed, if you need to replace windows or line up your roof or the other trades, start doing that during that first week of normal foundation work. Line them up. Hey, I need you to start next Monday. I need you to give me bids. I need you to repair these things. So just do a checklist of everything that needs to be done. Major ticket items: foundation, roof, windows, electrical, plumbing. Flooring's at the end. Hold your horses. HVAC, thank you. Air ducts, insulation. You should have a checklist for every property. You don't need me to tell you these things. Just go online. How to rehab a house. It's everywhere. Create your own checklist. If you don't need it, cross through. If you need it, put it on. Yes?
And if there's already foundation work done, do a hydrostatic test.
Yes, hydrostatic test is important to make sure the plumbing is all working properly. Absolutely. An engineer's report, a transferable warranty.
Yeah.
All those things are important. There is a piece of good news with buying loans with foundation work. You usually get the better deals that way. I hate them. I hate doing rehabs with foundation work. I'm just that guy. I'm too lazy now. I just want nice, pretty houses that I can, I'm in and out in 2-3 weeks. But a majority of homes in San Antonio have some sort of foundation work. So deal with it, okay? So rehabbing is you creating a system in order, okay? Don't go install the flooring before you do the foundation work. I've seen that happen, okay? Foundation, roof, order your windows. They take anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks to get in. You gotta plan ahead, folks. You gotta plan ahead. I've rehabbed a home, the fastest I've ever rehabbed a home. I'm talking roof, everything inside and out, no foundation, was 8 days. I sat down in a lawn chair with a little canopy, with a cooler, and all I'm doing is what? Making phone calls. Who wants to work? Another secret of the trade, don't ever advance money to any trades. I don't care. If you need me to pay for the material, great. I'll go with you, or I'll do it by the phone. I've got a Pro X thing going on with Home Depot. They've got my credit card. My trades show up. I get a text, 1 approved. That's all I do. I get an email for the receipt sent to me so I can print out. Pretty cool, right? Where you can have some fun is after you do all the painting, which is your third step. I buy all my paint at Home Depot because I get 20% off. And if I need more, I just go get more. If I don't need it, I save the 5-gallon containers or whatever, I use it for the next job. But you go in my garage, there's like no tools in there, there's no material. I don't want to worry about any of that. Quality of life thing. Shut up. Anyway.
It's converted.
Part of my garage is converted to a dining room, so shut up. Anyway. cabrón. Anyway, so let's keep going. Once the trades are all done, the last thing you want to do, the absolute last thing you want to do, as far as trades, is the flooring. People will screw up your flooring, the painters will screw up your flooring, and you want to minimize that, okay? Once the flooring is installed, I encourage you to get it super duper cleaned. Mowed, edge trim, fresh mulch, all those things. And by the way, some of you guys are thinking, well, what color paint should I use? Honestly, something neutral. What's the most popular ice cream flavor for the last 150 years? Be vanilla. I'm not saying painted beige, I'm saying be vanilla. Don't you be all eclectic. You want to be that person, knock yourself out, but you're going to have a harder time selling it.
And cohesive.
And be cohesive. What does that mean?
Keep it all together. Keep it all together. You're going to put like ceiling fans, like he was saying, put them all there. Don't have one room where this or that. Keep it all together as you know, color. The color palette needs to match, so the buyer can come in and be like, oh, because then they have issues. The buyer's like, oh, well, paint. I don't want to do that. You want to have it all ready for them.
I'm going to tell you something funny. When you find a property, you're going to rehab it. Look for homes for sale in your neighborhood. You putting on a fresh coat of paint, fresh flooring, fresh appliances, fresh countertops, already puts you in the top 1%. You don't have to get too fancy. But I see these shows on TV, they go all crazy. That's the production, folks. Just cleaning the home, fresh paint, fresh floors, neutral, stage it, you're in the top 1%. I've been to homes that retail price and it smells like someone just threw a bomb in there. It's stupid what people are trying to sell their homes for. And they're disgusting. And your home's going to be 10 times better than anything in that neighborhood. It's rare that any of my houses last beyond the first weekend. It's rare. Seriously, it's like stupid funny how they just go. One of the properties, I want to get into this, is I wholesale one to your client. And I was thinking it's going to sell for $175 max. What did you finally sell it for?
It's $190. But also but we got a contract for $205, and then one appraiser came in at $200, but then one came in at $190, so you take the lower one, so we got it for $190. But I had told them $170 is what we thought it was, and then they didn't really do a lot of like super duper.
It was crap, I'm sorry to tell you.
But they got what they want also too, but that's because they listed it right. If you list it too high, then it's going to stay on the market, and houses that are listed too high will actually sell for less because you're on the market more time. So he lists it right, let the buyer push up the price. Don't do it like that, because I have other investors where they get greedy, and then they want, no, it's this, and then it sits, and then before you know it, they're taking less than what they should have just done what I told them.
I listed mine for $225, it went for $235.
You know what, they bought that one for, so they bought that house for $70. We wholesale it to them for $70. They put in $20, and then they got $190. And then I did a discount point or whatever for investors at 1% or 2% or whatever. So they got, they made probably $80.
And yet they were still nickel and diming you at the end, bastards.
Which I'm like, I don't know if I want to give you the next wholesale deal, or the next one will be $15,000.
Yeah. Make it hurt next time. Anyway, so. Think about your end buyer in mind. If you're going to rehab, think about your end buyer. What do you think they want more than anything? Clean, turnkey. They don't want to have to worry about anything. That's your job. Give them what they want, not what you want. Nobody cares what you want. Am I clear about that? Have a system in place. This can be fun. You could do some of the work yourself. You can learn from the trades. Follow them. Hey, I want to learn how to do electrical. I want to learn how to do plumbing. I know how to do soldering. I know how to switch plugs and switches. Do I want to do that? No, but I do know how. Okay? You can do 2 or 3 rehabs a year. You can do 2 deals a year and make a great living. Do y'all believe me? Yes, sir. 2 deals. You shouldn't do rehab unless you can make 30 to 40 grand. You should not do rehab unless you can make 30, 40 grand. And 2, you should not do rehabs if you need the money. Don't do it if you need the money. Might take longer, markets may change, and you're going to stress out. Don't do them if you need the money. As always, thank you for watching. For more real estate investment and legal real estate content, please subscribe to our channel. Please follow me on social media, which you can find linked in the description below. Don't forget to visit thevictormaas.com, where you can register for coaching and my future events. To listen to the podcast, please search for The Victor Maas Real Estate Show, wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, linked below. Until next time, this is Victor Maas, sign off. Take care.